Well, some groundbreaking new information on COVID vaccines. If you've had COVID before, you may only need one shot. Janelle Wang joins us now with what we've learned. And right now, the two vaccines that we have available, the Pfizer and the Moderna, require those two shots. But this could change things dramatically, Janelle.
Yeah, it could be a game changer, Jessica. A very eye-opening report just released in the past week. I spoke with the chair of the department of UCSF, Dr. Bob Wachter, and he says this is terrific news. Now, it's very preliminary, and this report needs more review, but he says it comes from a very credible group of doctors and researchers. Now, 30 million people have officially been diagnosed with COVID in the U.S., but Dr. Wachter believes that number is closer to 100 million. People had it but never got tested or were asymptomatic. So if this new study is proven true, that group would only need one dose. That would free up 100 million shots.
And it turned out after they got the first shot of one of the mRNA vaccines, either Pfizer or Moderna, I forgot which one it was, or it might have been both, it looked like they then reached antibody levels that were consistent, were about the same as people who'd never had COVID before and got the two shots.
Dr. Wachter and I also spoke about the new vaccines on the horizon. As you mentioned, Johnson & Johnson. There's also AstraZeneca and Novavax in the mix. Their effectiveness at preventing COVID, about 70%. Not as high as Moderna and Pfizer, which has a 95% efficacy rate. But Dr. Wachter says there's a much bigger picture here.
The sooner you can get one of these vaccines in your arm, the more protected you're going to be. And there's no question the benefits outweigh the risk, any of these vaccines, even the ones that are coming in at 60 or 70%, because the real bottom line is what are the chances that you're going to get really sick, go to the hospital, end up on a ventilator and die. And all of them seem to be coming in at about 100% effective, which is a miracle.
Yes, a miracle, 100% effective at preventing you from getting really sick or dying in the hospital. So Dr. Wachter says when it's your turn, get the COVID vaccine. Don't wait. In the end, we may all need a booster shot anyway because of all the mutations out there and all the variants. So some very promising news on the vaccine front. It could free up a lot of our supply. Jessica?